Very well, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Ys Memories of Celceta. Last time there were a lot of cutscenes, a lot of dialogue, one boss fight, exactly, and then that was more dialogue, more cutscenes. Today we're questing around. Okay, rare invaluable elixir, good luck charm, twilight flowers. Okay, so we have a hunt quest. We have one from, I believe it's, well, we see it on the map. There it is. From you want a good luck accessory. Which accessory are you gonna give me? I'm gonna show you the golden axe. An accessory that lets you obtain lots of money, correct? Well, money is needed for most things, so I suppose having lots of it would be one way to make a person happy. Sure you can have this golden axe? Take it. And we got a shield tablet. Skill tablet.
We did well.
So you get a different reward if you hand the silver axe. Now what does those do exactly? Oh. Temporary speed recovery up. It was a temporary defense up? Yes. I think you get attack for the other one, and I honestly don't remember what's the other reward. Now we go in here, however. At the magic laboratory in Dana, you can use materials to synthesize medicinal items, and some rare items can be done here. Those being stats. Yeah, but we don't have materials for them. So we're not going to do any of those. Instead, we're going to talk to this guy. You need something? You put a quest on the board, right? We hear about that. Could you tell us what you need? Curious easy. What you need to do is bring ingredients to special elixirs, blah blah blah. Not allowed to say. Not something dangerous, is it? I don't think we should accept a request which may end up directly and indirectly harming people. Unless it's you, then maybe I'll accept it. Consider you asking us to do this for you. I feel you have the duty to explain. That's a completely reasonable view, but I'm not the one who wants this elixir made. And I have a duty to protect my client's privacy. But I can't force you to accept either, so if you're not interested... Well, actually, I can promise you on this behalf that it's not going to be used for anything dangerous. As can I. In fact, I have a good idea what this elixir is, and if I'm right, there's no need to worry at all. Sir Klein confidentially is the only reason you cannot say then. The issue is not one of public safety. Well, if Duran and Frida say so, I think we can trust them. Well, just assume it's something deeply personal, leave it at that. That sounds about right. We'll leave it up to you whether you want to undertake this request or not. The ingredients I need as are follows. You put blah blah blah, okay. So those are all the ingredients, the 8 ingredients, and we do not have all of them. There's no way. In fact, we don't. Most likely we're missing 2. In fact, actually, let me go ahead and take a look at that and what we need exactly. So, Yupa flower, Libra flower, wrapper fruit, Arietta fruit, poisonous organ, frog extract, a secret liquid, and slime mold. I bet we don't have Libra flower, and actually that's it. We don't have that. The 2 flowers, either one of those. Raparo, Arietta, poisonous frog, acidic slime. Let's see here. We have the Rapara fruit. We don't have the Areta fruit. We used them up. We used it up. So we have the poisonous organ. Do we have the mold? We have the acidic liquid. We don't have the mold, but we can actually get it. We can craft it. It's not a big deal. In fact, I believe is it from here that I can do it? No, because it's only items here. I believe I have to go to exchange. If you use the mold, you can get the next tier. Bizarre-eyed, yeah, slime mold right here. No, it's from clear liquid. Yeah, whatever. So we can make one right here. There you go. And you can't get anything else. I have 0 of these. I only got 1 just because. Right. I should probably look around in the shop because there's so much stuff in here. So we got better weapons here. We don't have money to buy everything. So we're going to have to make some choices here. Who do we want to take out in the party? We're definitely going to take Frida. And we're definitely gonna take Adol. I feel like I'm gonna upgrade like these 4 here. Leave Kalilic and Osman upgraded for now. So, Adol, you take a Soul Biter. You take a Belial Claw. And you take Shadow Eaters. Good. We're not getting those. We don't even have the money for it anyway. We're gonna go ahead and sell. Can we sell all this scrap? Yeah. Let's just go ahead and sell everything. They're all crap anyway. Sell, sell, sell. Alright, we got some money back. Now, armor-wise, sorcery robes. Okay, so they lower Adol's attack by 4, but they increase defense by 52. I think it's time to give Adol a little bit of an upgrade. How about that? And I do want to buy 2 of these. Unfortunately, I don't have the money for it. I don't think selling all the old armor will do it. Yeah, no. Don't have enough money. Well, we're close actually, so I'm gonna sell some crap. Let's see what I have here. 37 of these, man. Go like about like this. 200 of these. Let's sell about. They don't sell for anything. 360 of these. I'll never use them. I saw like it was a 200 one. What was it? Yeah, this one. Let's sell about. There you go. Strange Mass. They sell for 1G anyway. Plant materials. There's something I can sell here. There's even worth of damage. I guess the Sturdy Lumber can sell for a bit. There you go. Good. That lets me buy one more of these. I can give to Karna, and that is it actually. Cool. Let's warp to other towns. Starting from Kazna. Let's see if it does anything new. Yeah, we're going around today. We're not. I don't think we're gonna be progressing much. We will see though, because we can definitely make some progress now that Frida's with us. Also need to set up our skills. Okay, we have an Angover Pickard. Looking for medicine that will cure Pickard's Angover near the trading post. And I believe this is by where the horse is. Yep. Here's some medicine. Looks like you have something to cure the little guy's hangover. What did you bring? You can spare a Catholicon. Is this really supposed to cure Pickard's hangover? Well, I guess I can hurt to try it out. Beer raised Pickard. Why are you raising a Pickard with beer? Whee! Did it work? Looks like it worked perfectly. Thank you so much. Here's your reward for a job well done. Hey, 10k. Oh, you're not thinking of drinking again now that you managed to sober up, are you? Just don't give him beer. Little one, I think you might have a problem. From now on, there'll be no more heavy drinking for you. You hear me? There you go.
That was nothing.
Alright. That being done, have we reported 60% to Griselda? I forget. If not, that may just give us more money that we can use at the shop to buy better gear for the other party members. Let's see here. Then, no, we did not. I don't think we did, at least. Yep. We get 15k. Nice. Yeah, that could buy us a couple more armors, basically. That's good. But let's not do that just yet. We do want to warp to Komodo. Please, Komodo. Yes. See what we have in Komodo now. Let me also go ahead and change to Gale Shoes. That way we'll be running a little faster and cut some time of backtracking. Alright, all the way to the town hall. Quest board, what do you have? Crafting materials too. So it's the artifact guy, and just so happens to be the next building over. Nice to see you. There's actually another material I'd like you to bring to me. What would that be? Well, I read about it in an old book I brought in from the forest. Supposedly, it's a really tough kind of hide you can harvest from beasts in the primeval lands. People used to refer to simply as bizarre hide. You made it across the river, so I thought it might be possible you find some in your travels. You want to bring us one of those bizarre hides? If I had one of those, I'll be able to make all kinds of new crafts. Just the one should be enough this time. If you find anything on your travels, please let me know. Alright, we'll see what we can do. I just so happen to have crafted one before. This is what you were looking for, Sizen. There you go. See, I didn't do it for nothing. So strong and yet so flexible. Yes, this is exactly what I was looking for. Alright, let me try making something with this. Can you wait just a moment? Not bad if I do say so myself. Here you go. Oh, this does look really polished, thanks. See you later, Sizen. Come by any time, and if you need to craft me anything, just bring me the materials. Work me as hard as you'd like.
Not bad.
Alright, so that, I believe, we can get the level 3 accessories now. If we wanted to. Maybe I'll do, yeah, level 3, power ring 3. Oh, you need some bizarre eyes and... But yeah, that's fine. I mean, if we wanted to, we could get the skill ring. The skill ring 3 is pretty good. Let's see if there's anything else that's interesting. Oh! This thing! Damage increases at low HP. I was wondering, like... Remember when I said, oh, the low HP build on Kalilika? And then even... I think I even went on one episode, I checked my... I went like, oh, I checked my 100% save file. I don't have anything that does better low HP. But there it is. It's right here and I can get it right now. So I'm getting it. I'm getting one. Yes, I'm not gonna give it to anyone right now. And that is it. We get the better. We're starting getting the better version of these things because see, this one prevents curse and it also gives you defense. Right. So the HP, the low HP build is a thing. So you can have the risky bandana, and you can have the other bandana as well now. There you go, low HP build. Can't wait for her to be low on health, close to death, so I can exploit that. And that actually does it for Komodo, so... It's Cellray time, and you know it wasn't Cellray. My favorite card? No, it's not my favorite card. Could I say she's my favorite character in this game? Can I confidently say it? Yes, she's my favorite character. Yes, she's my favorite character. I love her. And I have to get the quest before I can even speak to her. And Mega Weapon Test. She's an advanced blacksmith now. Let's go. She's moving up in the world. Hey there. I've made a couple of really mind-blowing new weapons I need testing. Fancy lending me a hand? Really? Thanks. Suppose it's our turn now. I've heard the weapons here are quite noteworthy. I'm honored to hear it, because this is the third time you helped me. I'll spare you all the details. This time you get to choose between an ultimate mace and an incredible halberd. Which would you rather test? I'm sure as heck not choosing. With the fair judgment to you, Adol. So the halberd has a freeze. Does freeze, right? So you just equip the freeze, just like we did with all the others. And you'll be fine, just go and kill whatever she will tell you to kill. The mace, however... It's an extreme death mace. This time I want whoever equips this to defeat 5 Madoggerslavs. Not a very elegant name, is that? If they only consulted me, you know. Seems like they're gonna be tough too. I've been reading up on them, they sound pretty mean. No idea what they look like, where to find them though. I only know they're ferocious and deadly, and I want their blood on my steel. And well, you're the ones who crossed over into the Premium Lands, so I'm sure we'll be able to find them somewhere or another. We'll just chuck this girl at them and we'll be just fine. Best of luck. And it's funny because this mace... Defense minus 100. Critical 30% though. Yep, you're dying. You're gonna die, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Unfortunately, we cannot do this quest right now. We're gonna have to hold it off for a second, and you'll see why. We literally cannot kill these things just yet. They are too strong. Maybe we'll met some of them next time. I don't know. We're in Island now. Let's go and check the quests here, which are in this building, if I remember correctly. Yep. Yes, sir. The signature collector. The left of the mayor. Left of the mayor. It is this house. It's marked on the map, idiot. You don't even have to think about it. Hello, Kalilika. Hello, Ethan. We saw your request on the board. What's this about a signature book? Okay, let me explain. See, I was given this notebook by my dad. I don't know why, but it's full of names. Well, almost full, but I'll get to that part in a second. I've been trying to fill the rest of the way by talking to different people and asking them to sign their names in it. That's a rather peculiar pastime. I know, but it's kind of fun. There's a page for every letter of the alphabet, and each page has a space for a signature from someone whose name starts with that letter. Fortunately, there are 3 pages I haven't been able to fill yet. What letter does those pages start with? One is Q, one is U, one is Z. I've spoken to lots and lots of people, but I haven't encountered anyone to sign any of those particular pages. I'm thinking there just aren't any people whose names begin with those letters here in Ireland. Since I'm out of local options, I figured I'd try and look for some outside help. Guess there are only so many people you can ask here. Exactly. But if you guys are willing to help, I'll bet I can get this finished in no time. After all, there's a whole big world out there, and you're making a point of exploring it bit by bit, right? It's a perfect match. Certainly true enough. What do you think, Adol? Sounds like a really interesting request. Might be fun. What do you say we help Ethan get the last few signature he needs? Sure. Thank you. In my signature book, then. Let me know when you got the signatures of people who just begin with Q, U, and Z. So I remember the Z one. I know one is in... It's not this button. I know one is in here. And it's not the Z one. I believe it's the Q here? Is the Q or the U? I don't... Wait. Aren't you naming with the Q, little girl? No, Gong-Hu. I believe the NPC I'm looking for... Is it you again? No. Is it one of you? This person name does start with the letter U. Frida, would you do the honors? It will be my pleasure. Ursula, do you have a moment? Could I ask you to sign this notebook? Sign? Why? This isn't some magical contract or something, is it? I suppose I can't see how you might suspect that. Actually. Okay. Why not? Fill the U page. That's perfect. Thank you very much. No problem. That was easy enough. Now... I know where the Z is. And the Q, I want to say it's in Kaznan? Where though? Because I've done it not so long ago, during my hard run. I'm trying to think where the guy was. There's a guy with a Q here, but... Is it this guy? No. Isn't it nearby though? Is he near? This guy. Yeah, there you go. Excuse me. What is it, young lady? Can I help you with something? I'm currently working on a quest for another village, and I was wondering if you might tell me your name. Sure, I guess. My name is Quincy. Bingo, we found someone. Could I ask you to sign this notebook for me, please? Sign like an autograph. Of course, it would be my pleasure. So glad I practiced in case something like this ever happened. And fill the Q1. It's perfect, thank you very much. It was nothing, I'm honored to have been able to help, blah blah blah. Okay, Quincy's always here to help. Does that one? It is unfortunately a character that I don't like. And it's in Celceta. Can you guess which character I don't like in Celceta? It's you. The girl's name begins with a Z, unfortunately. As you wish. Zara, I have a favor to ask of you, if I may. Would you write your name on this page without tickling it? Here? Sure, okay. That's perfect. Thank you very much. You're welcome. At least she didn't mention tickling at all. Leave. Leave before she gets any ideas. Right. So mega weapon test we can't do. We can finish the signature one then. And again, I guess that's the signature. No, we also have the elixir we haven't done, but again, we don't have the materials for that. We won't have for a while. Wow, you actually did it. You filled the last few pages. Let's see what we got. Interesting. I've never seen names like these before. The world really is a big place, huh? It makes the imagination soar to think about what kinds of people these names belong to. Doesn't it, though? Oh yes, I need to give you a reward. A reward well earned, I might add. Here you go. Celceta flower times 2. I'll treasure the signature book forever. Thank you so much for your help.
That's one down.
Alright, out of curiosity, before we end things off, so cleared all this stuff. Let me just check this again. Yupil and Libra flower. Yeah, we have none of these. We're missing the flower, the Arietta fruit, and I think that's it. It's still a lot. So, with that done, I believe there's nothing else to do. We have to move on with the game before we can do anything else. Therefore, I'm gonna warp to Ashen Forest. And next time on NIS Memories of Celceta, we'll start exploring the Ashen Forest. Which is a pretty huge place and there's a lot of dangerous stuff in it. You'll see.
We should get going.